Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try Mythos by Zippo. So I found this bottle and I wanted to try it. It looked good. I tried already another fragrance from Zippo and I thought it would be nice to try a second one. I doubt I'll be able to find any other fragrance from that brand. Pretty much this one and the other one that I tried, which was Helios. If I find another one, I might get it to review it, but I still doubt. Anyway, here is what the box looks like. I think it's really nice. The little pattern in the background is like 3D and embossé in French. You can feel it. The same with the brand name. Everything, the design, it's all like printed or whatever on it. And the back it says the essence: Italian bergamot, French jasmine, Indonesian white patchouli, amber, and musk. The bottle is the same as the other one with the Zippo design that you can open, a little atomizer in there, and the difference is just the color scheme and the logo that they put on top. That's about it. So let's try the smell. So first thing I'm picking up is some citrus. It reminds me some kind of candy. I'm not quite sure what, maybe it will come back to me. But it reminds me some kind of candy that I ate. I would say the smell is kind of powdery, but not quite powdery, just like somehow powdery. Trying to pick up the most note possible, but really the only thing I'm picking up is bergamot and lemon. And if you look on Fragrantica, they have notes, and often I don't put any rating because I rate my fragrance on Fragrantica when I review them. And sometimes when I don't pick up any note, I don't put anything there. I just leave it there. I'm not picking it up, so I leave nothing. But this time on the seawater note, I worn the fragrance, now I'm smelling it on paper, and definitely there's no seawater note in that fragrance. And probably the first time that I rated negatively on a note. Anyway, on my skin, what I'm picking up, there's strong citrus accord. I'm picking up a lot of lemon and a lot of bergamot. I would say I'm picking up more lemon than bergamot. In the top, I'm picking up a little bit of musk. It's super subtle. As it dries down, the lemon and bergamot kind of stay for a really long time, but they're just still top note. I'm picking up toward the heart of the fragrance some musk, rose, and jasmine, but it's mostly Edion that I'm picking up, and the musk also, it's not natural musk. And toward the dry down, I'm picking up some musk and some tonka bean, which is more cormoran. It's really just aroma chemicals. There's nothing that feels natural in the fragrance, but it doesn't seem synthetic or anything. Maybe it doesn't smell natural, but don't have like that nasty synthetic smell. Projection is average, a little bubble around me that people were able to smell it. And longevity also, well, it's a bit higher than average. I rated 7 to 12 hours on Fragrantica, but it was more like an 8-hour that it would last, which is pretty good, in fact, because it lasts the whole day and the average is 3 to 5. So it's good, it's just not crazy. It's just really good. For the complete note breakdown, top notes are lemon, bergamot, and C notes. Heart notes are rose and jasmine. And the base notes are musk, patchouli, tonka bean, and amber. And before I go with where I would see this fragrance, I see a lot of people rating, they not that much tried it, but I see a lot of people that rated that it smelled like Bleu de Chanel, and definitely I would say that it's in the same family of fragrance. I wouldn't say it's like a cologne or anything. If I could give comparison to other fragrance, I would say Corum and Polo by Ralph Lauren, like the way they are similar, or the way that Legend Spirit Invictus, La Nuit de l'Homme, Eau de Parfum, the way those are similar, or the way Acqua di Gio and Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana, the way they are, the level of similarity I would say that it has with Bleu de Chanel. I will leave it to you. You probably have at least a pair of fragrances that I say they are similar. If you think they are really similar or not, that will be you to judge, but the level of similarity with Bleu de Chanel is the same than the other comparison that I put. Also, to compare it to Bleu de Chanel, I've worn the fragrance and I didn't like it. Longevity was not good, projection was not good, and definitely, in my opinion, this is a better deal. Now where I would see the fragrance with the lemon, bergamot, strong opening with that freshness, where I would see it, I don't think it'll be such a good business fragrance. Maybe if you work in somehow a field where that citrus smell would fit well, you could pull it off. But I think every fragrance somehow, if you work in some kind of field where the smell is relevant, you can pull it off as a business fragrance. As a dating fragrance, I would say maybe more in summer. It has some summery aspect to the fragrance, but I wouldn't put it in that category neither. It wouldn't be such a good dating fragrance. Again, more in summer, but not quite. Now in the summer winter spectrum, I would actually say that it falls right in the middle. The projection is good enough to be a bit too much for summer, though I don't think it will be crazy and too overpowering in summer. I just don't think it will fit specifically in that category. And for winter, type of smell is not really wintry, and also the projection is not crazy. So you might be able to pick it up in winter, in the cold air, but you need more than the usual amount of spray you're putting. As an everyday scent, though, I would say it will fit right in that category. It's a nice citrus, clean citrus scent. It's a really good example of a blue fragrance and lasts the whole day. Projection is good. The scent is good. It's mass appealing. It's nothing crazy that they use amazingly good quality ingredient, or they didn't you had like a crazy idea that is super unique. But still, the way it is made, it's really good, really mass appealing, really something most people, I wouldn't say 100% because there's no real 100% people will love it, but most people will enjoy it around you. You might even get compliment. It's really good fragrance. Personally, I think it's a nice fragrance. And having tried the other Zippo fragrance, I would say that from those two fragrances, they seem to be more in that everyday kind of scent. And it makes sense. Feel their target client might be a bit younger, but this one is a really good quality. I'm not a big fan of soapy fragrance, so their other fragrance, Idios, was nice, well made, but not my type. This one, neither. I'm not a big fan of blue fragrance, but definitely more this one. I don't have much citrus-based fragrance, so I'll probably keep this one and wear it from time to time, mostly in summer or spring. Definitely, if you like citrus, if you like lemon, bergamot, if you like those blue fragrance, if you like Bleu de Chanel, you should give that a try. This fragrance, it's super cheap, so it's not like you're gonna break the bank or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you tried any fragrance from Zippo, tell me what you think of the brand and which fragrance you think are worth trying. So thanks for watching and see you soon.